welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Esteem. If this is your first time stopping by, you are highly welcome. Kindly like, subscribe, and comment down below of what you think about the video. Please also watch the video till the end so that you can have something important to comment about. For today's video, we are going to be talking about low self-esteem, low self-value. I'll be explaining further as we go on, okay? This is the second segment of Teens Chat in my YouTube channel, but you can also stay. Low self-esteem is something that all stages of life undergoes, regardless of the age. I'm just basing it on teenagers because that's where I find myself in presently. Let's go to this video. First off, self-esteem is the way we think about ourselves. Is the value we place on ourselves. It is normal for anybody or teenagers to lack confidence at times, but people with low self-esteem or people with self-esteem problems view themselves differently from how others view them. These are people who are always afraid of doing something or engaging in an activity because they are afraid of getting embarrassed or making a mistake. They do not think they are worth to do something. They do not think they're worth it to engage in some activities. They feel less of themselves, therefore they shy away from people. What are the signs of low self-esteem? 1. Feeling unwanted and unloved. People who undergoes self-esteem problems thinks that other people do not love them. Other people do not want them around. They push themselves from people, thinking that other people do not love them and do not want them around. Secondly, people with self-esteem concentrate on their negative deeds. They pay less attention. They do not celebrate themselves for their achievements. They do not congratulate themselves for what they have achieved. They do not see that they have done anything valuable and anything worthy to be celebrated. They concentrate mostly on the things that they do that goes wrong, their negative deeds. Also, people with self-esteem problem say negative things about themselves. They do not have positive words with them. Oh, I can't do that. I cannot. That's their words always. Okay. Also, people with low self-esteem feel sad. They are mostly depressed. They are always angry over things that are not necessary to be considerate about, over the wrongs they did, and mostly over nothing. People with self-esteem problems think that others are more better than them. Mostly, this is how they feel. It's a sign of low self-esteem. They do not accept compliments, while others will be saying, wow, that was a beautiful and excellent job. They'll be like, oh, that was so horrible. Others might be complimenting them and celebrating them, and they'll be ignoring it and not accepting it at all. Those are the signs of low self-esteem. Now, what causes low self-esteem? What's the reason for teenagers and also people to feel low upon themselves? What are the main reasons? What are the main things behind low self-esteem, especially in teenagers? Unsupportive parents. When parents are not supporting their children, they're always quarreling and they're always looking up to others, putting other things first in regards to the child, that causes low self-esteem. It leads to low self-esteem because it makes the child, the teenager, the person feels that he or she is not important to you. There's other thing more important than them, more valuable and more important than them. So unsupportive parents are mostly the causes of low self-esteem in teenagers. Secondly, friends that are bad influence. Our friends also are other people in our lives that influences us so much, even more than our parents, because sometimes we might be afraid of our parents and other stuff we learn from our parents, but our friends are mostly our age groups or so, and they are very close to us. Even now we are not afraid of them, and they influences us so much. So when you have friends that are bad influence, that takes other things more important, and if you do not join them in whatsoever they are doing or what the bad thing they are influencing you to do, they make you feel low upon yourself. You start feeling, oh, I'm not good enough since my friends are in this and I do not decide, I'm not ready to join them or stuff. So they make you feel low upon yourself. Depression. When someone is depressed, highly depressed, the person feels bad about themselves. The person continues to cry down his or herself if there is no one there to help in that situation. It leads to other things. Bullying and loneliness. Since people with self-esteem tends to withdraw from others, they found themselves lonely. You're always quietly sitting in a quiet corner on your own. You start viewing yourself differently from how other people see you. Trauma and abuse. When you are being abused, when teenagers are being abused, they feel low upon themselves. Poor performance in school. Poor performance in school is also main root of low self-esteem. You know, when you're in school and you're not performing well and you do not have someone who can sit you down, build you up, encourage you. Instead, people will be scoring at you, making you feel bad of yourself. That also causes low self-esteem in teenagers. Also, stressful events such as moving from one place to another, our parents getting divorced, which causes low self-esteem. So friends who are bad influence, our parents, unsupportive parents, stressful events, abuse, and so on, causes low self-esteem. Can low self-esteem affect you? In which way and in which way does it affect you? When someone has low self-esteem in oneself, it leads them to avoid situation. They think there is a risk of failure, embarrassment, and mistake. It includes school, work, engaging in activities which are very much important for us. Of course, schooling is a requirement in this world. So staying away from schooling because of low self-esteem affects us badly now and also in the near future. Also in the work activities, it affects us in our relationship with people. That's also making new friends, trying new things. Because you have low self-esteem in you, then you can't try new things because you're afraid of failure. You can engage in in activities. You try to keep yourself off from people, going to school, at work, and all of that. So it's really bad. And if self-esteem is not identified and treated, it leads to low motivation, taking drugs or drinking alcohol because you think that you want to make yourself feel better. And when you are depressed, you think low upon yourself, it leads for you to take alcohol and drugs. Difficulty in making friends, you have negative moods, your mood swings. It's not easy for you to be cheer up and have fun, and all you feel you always be in a negative mood, which is bad. So that's all for today's video. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below what you think of this video and what's your own contribution towards this topic. I'll be uploading next on why self-esteem is important, and also how to regain your self-esteem, how to get past low self-esteem, provided if you get this video to a suitable likes. Okay, and also please don't forget to share, like, tell others to subscribe, and also subscribe. Keep watching the video till the end. Thank you so much. I love you. See you next on another video.